Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Sirianatarot. This is going to be a singles new love reading for my dearest Geminis. Gemini, we're going to take a look at who's coming towards you in love, and if these messages resonate with you, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And just a friendly reminder, I am available for private readings, so if you're after one, I do have those links down below. Also, my lovely Geminis, my new pick a card reading is live. Who's secretly thinking about you? That will be linked to this video, and you can find the link in the description box down below if you want to check that out, or if you just want to show me some love on that video, that would be greatly appreciated. All right, my lovely Geminis, let's get started. Let's see who this person is. So we see the Nine of Wands, okay. They're also showing up as the Queen of Swords in reverse. So someone that you might not be talking to right now. This could be an ex, but for a lot of you, it could just be somebody who hasn't worked up the courage to talk to you, or they're not in your life just yet. All right, they're viewing you as the Two of Swords in reverse. All right, Gemini, and we do see the Ace of Pentacles showing up in reverse. Now, this can be an energy of missed opportunity, but I actually kind of feel like the Ace of Pentacles in reverse can also be a yes, but not right now. So again, this might be something that takes some time to develop. Yeah, and I could see that with this Queen of Pentacles. So somebody who has strong earth in their chart, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The Queen of Pentacles is somebody who's very focused on her stability and her health. She always looks good. She looks like she's going somewhere. She's really got it together. The Nine of Wands tells me this person definitely holds a torch to you, and this is a very sexually charged card. They could be in the military or have a military background. This person might be a little bit guarded and defensive, maybe because of what's happened between them and an ex or whatever they've been through. We see the Devil card. Yeah, it looks like your person has been through some tough situations, and most likely that does have to do with relationships. So they might be a little bit stubborn or a little bit pessimistic when it comes to love, or they've worked really hard for their independence, and so they're very, very careful about protecting it. All right, we see the Ten of Cups. So there's potential for marriage here. There's potential for commitment. We see the Moon card. It does feel like this person is a secret admirer. They might dream about you. Strong Cancer, Pisces energy here as well. So let's see what else we need to know about this person. I think this person does want family. They want connection. They want stability. And I think they're a little bit picky too about whom they're going to give that to. All right, so we have this person may be a single parent, or they want children. Okay, we see Aquarius energy. Okay, so that air sign energy is going to really connect the two of you. With a highly developed intellect, this person is the pioneer of ideas. They think outside the box. An engaging communicator, which I know my Geminis out there need. All right. And we have Defender. This is somebody that when they're committed, they are very committed. They're strong. They can be counted on to have your back. And this person is also very passionate. So there's never a dull moment with this person. They're an exciting lover, but I think you have to get beyond their walls and their barriers first. Because I do think that they're particular, and I do think that they're cautious. Now, some of you, this could be an ex, but for a lot of my gems, I'm not reading that. I just feel like this is someone you're not talking to yet, or you talk to very little, like you haven't had a real conversation. All right, with this person, some of you, they might have gray hair, or they have some gray hair. They're rolling in money. They do have a lot to offer, and they only have eyes for you. So this is someone who's like, you know, when they're not promiscuous, they're not somebody that, you know, is looking at a lot of different options. Like when they know, or when they focus, right? Now remember, these specific messages like rolling in money or their hair color are going to be confirmation messages for some of you, but they're not going to resonate with all of you. Okay, Gemini? So just be aware of that. All right, let's go ahead and see. Okay, we see occupation. Some of you, you might know this person through work. For others of you, that doesn't mean you're coworkers. I mean, it could be that you come into their job, they come into yours. Some of you, this person is very busy with work. Some of you, they do some type of manual labor. Okay, not for all of you. All right, we see adjudication. Some of you, this person has been involved in some sort of legal battle. This could be divorce, this could be child custody, or it could just be a lawsuit here, okay, that they've been involved with or that they are involved with when you meet them. All right, and we see unexpected income coming through. Some of you too, you know, there may have been some sort of legal situation that they lost out on, okay, that they didn't get, like they thought they were going to get, you know, compensated and they didn't. It might be something having to do with like work comp and stuff like that too. But again, that's not going to be for all of you. All right, and how else will my Geminis be able to identify this person? Okay, they might go by their middle name or use their middle name. They could have lighter skin. Okay, that's going to mean different things to different people. And this person may dye their hair, so they might have gray hair that they cover up. And we see that they have blue eyes or light colored eyes, and this person might like to wear rings. But this is also my card of someone here who has been married before. Okay, Gemini, they're seeing you very clearly. They're seeing you as somebody who's honest. They're seeing you as somebody who's in alignment. They're seeing you as somebody who doesn't hold back. They're also seeing you as very intuitive. You're very aware. You pay attention to details. All right, and we see the Ace of Pentacles. So they definitely feel like there's something solid and secure. There's this potential to have something solid with you, that you're somebody who's definitely worth investing in. And the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, this person is not going to be indecisive about you, Gemini. They're going to see that there's this connection, that there's this compatibility, and that you're definitely someone who's worth investing in. And like I said, when they invest, they focus. And when they focus, they don't lose that focus. All right, not in like some sort of psycho way, right? But it's just somebody you're not going to have to worry about having a wandering eye or anything. All right, so let's go ahead and see. We have child wounded. So awakens compassion and desire to serve other wounded children. So Gemini, they see you as somebody who's very compassionate. They see you, there may be some camaraderie between the two of you as to what you've been through. Maybe you both were in the system when you were younger. Maybe you both come from divorced families, or you both had an alcoholic parent or something like that. But they see you as somebody who has opened the learning path of forgiveness. So you've done a lot of your own healing work, and then you continue to help others who have been through what you've been through. All right, and yeah, look at that, Gemini. They're seeing you as releasing what is potentially destructive, preparing for a new life. So this person really admires, Gemini, what you've been through. This person also sees you, sees preparing for a new life with you. Like they definitely see that there's this potential. Now we do see the Ace of Pentacles. For me as a reader, it's 3 times in this reading, which is telling me there's so much potential for this connection. But I feel like it's one that you're going to have to wait for, or it's going to move very slowly. Spirit saying lean on your inner circle during this time. So some of you might stress about this connection a little bit. Where's it going? You know, how do they feel about me? So just, rely on your people here. Also your angels and your guides. But I'm also seeing that this person is going to be part of your support system. All right. And this is going to be a very healing connection. All right. And this relationship deserves a second chance. Okay. So some of you, maybe there is a stop and a start. Maybe it is somebody from your past. But for a lot of my Geminis, I'm getting, because look at the bottom of the deck, and I just got chills. Like I just got goosebumps from my ankles all the way up to my elbows. Your soul remembers this intense connection. This might just be a past life connection, and that's the second chance. You're getting the second chance in this lifetime, Gemini. Okay. So let's see. I think it feels good, although it might be frustratingly slow how this connection moves. Let's see what else we need to know about this person. What else do we need to know about this person or this connection? Oh, great passion. So the sexual chemistry is there. Celebration, fun, and enjoyment. You two are going to have a lot of fun together. Okay, and we have spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. So that may be something that you two experience together. But I also think you are going to see this person as somebody who's very aware, very enlightened, and also someone who's very understanding. And those are very good qualities to have in a partner. Okay, so I do see a lot of my Geminis holding space for this connection. And remember, holding space is very different than, putting your life on hold, right? All right, let's see what else we need to know. What else do my Geminis need to know? reaching out. So this person is going to make the first move. They're going to reach out. Some of you, there's a rekindling. It might be somebody you already know. Now, that doesn't have to mean it's an ex. Like I said, if this person travels for work or they're in the military, or maybe you went on a few dates and it just kind of fizzled out, like they're definitely coming back around. But for a lot of my Geminis, it's this past life soulmate connection that we're picking up on here. So let's see if we get any advice and guidance for dates and times. So it's gonna happen sooner than expected, and for a lot of you it's next month. So I am doing this reading in October, so that would be in November. All right, my lovely Geminis, sending you love and light. Take care.